Hey everybody, it's Danielle. Tonight I'm going to be doing my first tutorial video for you guys, and the most requested one is going to be for highlighting and contouring, okay? So I'm going to show you my way, the way that I do it, and not everybody's the same. I know there's thousands and thousands and actually millions of other people who do makeup and may do things differently, but this is just the way I do it, and this is just a few tips for you guys if you're trying to learn how to do makeup or trying to learn how to highlight and contour your face. So I'll tell you the things that I do. I start out with this brush, small brush, it's concealer brush. And when you highlight and contour, typically when you're highlighting, you want to highlight the places on your face that the natural light hits anyway. What you're doing when you're highlighting is just accentuating those parts, okay? So when it comes to your foundation colors and your highlighting, you always want to do 2 shades lighter when you highlight. So that needs to be 2 shades lighter than what your complexion is. When you contouring, that's typically 2 shades darker. And then you have your foundation, which of course will be what matches your skin tone. When I highlight, when I contour any of them, I have grown now to use makeup interchangeably. Sometimes I use concealer to highlight, sometimes I use foundation. It just really depends on what you want to do. So I use them both. What I'm using right now is MAC products. So this is a MAC concealer in the pot. It's NW40 and it's the Studio Finish SPF 35. This is what I use sometimes. If I'm not trying to be too drastic with it and look all super beat, then I'll just use this. This is like my normal everyday thing here. When I'm really doing like makeup and I really want to be extravagant, trying to show off, then I'll use a foundation. And this foundation is the Studio Tech foundation. It's NC15. This is super light, way lighter than what I should be using. But like I said, everybody's different. So I just kind of play with the makeup and play with the different colors and see what works for me. Okay, so I'll start out here. Just you want to get enough makeup on your brush to where you can really get it on your face. And you just want to make sure you're going down here. And this computer is kind of got me a little off here. I can't really see. I know that sounds weird, but I really can't see. I'm trying to make a straight line there. And then I go here above my forehead and I kind of do one of these numbers. Again, I cannot see, so this is like, I feel like I'm going in slow motion. Now, if you have a big forehead, you don't want to bring this out too much because, like I said, this is going to highlight certain areas, meaning it's going to accentuate certain areas. And if you have a big forehead like me, you don't want to go way up here, okay? Please don't do that. It's going to make your forehead look bigger. And just get enough on there to where it's like you can actually see it, okay? And if you mess up, it's okay. You'll learn how to clean up certain places and make things right. And then I take the larger brush for under my eyes and looks like this with the same makeup, and I'll go under my eye and I take mine all the way out. If you have a big face, some people have big faces, some people don't. I like for my face to look not flat, okay, but I like it to look dimensional. Okay, that's the whole point of this. And I just kind of take this all the way out like that. And don't be afraid to use this product, okay? I know some people do makeup and they just get a real little small amount. You'll be here forever. Again, y'all, I'm sorry, but I can't really see. Feels like the camera's behind or I'm behind, one of the two. And I'm just kind of clean this up here. Excuse me, this thing locked. Sorry. Clean that up. I also do a little down here. And then I come here on the side of my face and just kind of see right there, because the object is to create an oval shaped face. I don't know if you are following me on Instagram, but that's the ideal face shape. So if you have an oval shaped face, you already beat, girl. I just do one of those numbers. Okay, and there you are. And sometimes, I know this tutorial isn't about the brows, but sometimes I do go underneath my brow a little bit and just kind of lighten that up. Just depends. Again, makeup is very situational. Okay. And then when I do my foundations, I'm sorry, not my foundations, my shadows, I'll go back and clean that up. But that's just to kind of highlight it. And it actually, I kind of use that as a marker for myself to kind of see where I need to go in and do my shadowing. And I already have a little bit of eyeshadow on from earlier. I did not want to wash my face and then do this makeup and wash it again. That was just too much in one day on my face, so I just left that on. Okay, that's that. Then I go and I use a darker color, and I know this is crazy, but I use a brush like this because I like the shape of it. I use this brush to go in to do my contouring. And again, this is going to be with a foundation. And with the contouring, I go kind of right under, well, near your ear, and I just kind of bring it down. And what this will do, as you can see, get a little closer here, it instantly makes your cheek lift, okay? And it gives you that dimensional look. And I'll go kind of hard when I do that. Go kind of hard. All right? Kind of see where I'm going with that? Same thing on the other side. And I don't know why, but I guess this is normal. Everybody has a favorite side. My favorite side is, depends. But when I'm doing my makeup, my favorite side is the right side. It seems like the left side just don't really like me. But just kind of do it like that. And I don't do this every day. This is not everyday makeup. If you do this every day, more power to you. But this is not every day for me. Just go like that. And if you can you see that? How it just kind of lifts your face instantly. And if you can see that oval face or that oval shape starting to appear, and it's already looking dimensional, then you're doing right. And for us who are blessed with big heads, okay, when you take the contouring or the darker foundation, whenever you use, and I just kind of go around my hairline, and what this will do is, again, it will bring your face together, okay? It will make your face look so wide, so flat. It'll just kind of bring everything in. And this is how I do it, because you don't want to be looking crazy. So I bring it in like that. Never mind this hair. Don't worry about that. Yes, I do hair, but don't worry about that right now. And then I also go kind of, well, let me sit like this so you can see what I mean. Under where I put that white line, and I just kind of go just like that. So it'll kind of fade. Just kind of look at where the light is hitting. And I go right there to kind of form my face. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but you can now see more of an oval appearance. Now, I don't have an oval face, I don't think. But you can see more of an oval appearance. And you can also kind of see how now, especially from the sides, where the cheek is lifted now. looks much more dimensional. And then, and then what you want to do, I take that same small brush that I went down the center of my nose with, and you want to go back and you want to form this nose. See that? Let me go a little more so you can see. You want to, I go right under the brow, the beginning of the brow, and I kind of bring it all the way down there. Same on the other side. This is so hard to do on this camera, but I don't know if y'all get my drift here. And it's very important that this line is straight. So I'm going to try to get it as straight as I can on this camera. I kind of feel, I don't know, it feels weird doing this in this camera, but I guess I got to get used to it. And you see how instantly my nose was slimmed down. And if you mess up again, y'all do it. I just kind of go back with my other product and just clean it up. Go right back in and line that back up. Make sense? Hope it does. Okay? And this will just kind of shadow out those brows. Kind of give you that shaded look there. Okay. And then, last but not least, I need y'all to understand how important it is to blend. It's very important to blend your makeup. I use different brushes to blend my makeup. So I'll take a larger brush for the top, and y'all just blend these lines out. You don't want any harsh lines, okay? You want it to look very soft. You see how that's just gone? Blend that stuff out. I know makeup artists, even now, who are considered the best makeup artists, and they have people with lines on their faces. You have to blend this stuff out. If you don't, you look crazy. And I don't know if that's a fad that people are doing now, or like a trend, or whatever you want to call it, but that is not cute, girls. Blend that out. Blend those harsh lines out. And you can also do this with those little, I don't know what they call them. They're like foam things. I don't use them. I'm more of a brush person, but I have before. And I just find it a little easier for me to use an actual brush. See? I'm going to blend those harsh lines out. It's easier for me to use an actual brush than to use those little pad things. And then I'll take a smaller brush for my nose. Kind of blend it out here. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Even with your eyeshadows, when we get on the videos with the eyeshadows, you got to blend those colors out. Especially when y'all people out there who be trying to put pink and yellow and green all in one eye. Can't do that. Blend as much as you can without getting rid of your product. Go in there and blend that out too. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of how you highlight and contour. I hope this video was helpful, but if you have any more questions, just post them here and I'll be able to answer them. Of course, this was the first video, so there's no specific questions that I know of right now, but once you guys ask questions, I can make more videos and answer those questions. If I have to do a couple of more of these, that's fine. I'll do more so that you guys are able to understand and get what I mean by highlighting and contouring, okay? Thanks for watching. And I need you to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's by Danyelle. BYDANYELLE. Thank you. Bye-bye.